Now ending it off with the performance, this device does have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 chipset and Adreno 650 GPU, and 6 gigs of RAM on the base model and 8 gigs of RAM on those two top tier models. And as I mentioned before, this is another one of those areas where this phone just kills it in. This is almost as fast as something as maybe like a Galaxy S20. If you get those two top tier models, like the 8 gig of RAM options, it's going to be almost exactly the same thing as the Samsung Galaxy S20. And I think that is a very, very cool thing that you have on this phone with that type of capability. This phone's performance is going to be solid. And I really do think, again, no matter what you do with it, it's going to be able to handle everything you do just fine. If this thing had like 4 gigabytes of RAM on the top tier model, that'd be a little bit different, but it has pretty much the same thing going for it. And as I mentioned before, that is a really good advantage that you have with it. If you're trying to play super intensive games, you're trying to multitask, if you're trying to do maybe like Google Docs and editing all this stuff and photo and video editing, as long as the app's supported on this phone, you're going to be able to do it. It's going to be a very good performing phone for sure. It's not going to be perfect. I do think because of the software, there are a lot of glitchiness that goes on. It's definitely a smooth performing phone, but it's just a little glitchy here and there. And that's probably one of my bigger problems. When you have a phone like this, it can be a little glitchy, and that's really my only problem. Other than that, I think it's a very solid performing phone, and there's really not that much more to hate on it. So in terms of that pretty much covers it up there. Now to